Today, we're giving you 3 tips for what to do before you go viral, and then also, if you do go viral, what you should be doing. Now, chances are, if you're building a brand and posting consistently for a period of time, a long, extensive period of time, you will go viral at least once. Last year, when I collaborated with the academic designer, we had a post go viral. And eventually you're going to have to turn silence your phone because there's going to be so much happening. But before you go viral, you want to have some things set up and in place that are super, super important, because going viral is like 15 minutes of fame, and you want to be able to capitalize on that 15 minutes of fame. And you can't do it if you're being reactive. So you can't go viral and then try to backtrack and get these 3 things in place that I'm going to share with you today. And then after you go viral, there's some things you can do to maximize that visibility and coverage that you're going to want to need to know. So, before you go viral, one, you need to make sure you have a sales funnel that works. A sales funnel that works. So, a sales funnel is just the pathway someone takes to becoming your customer. Okay. And so, your sales funnels need to be in place and working before you go viral. Otherwise, you're going to be getting in front of tons and tons of people, and you're going to miss the opportunity to speak to them and sell them on your thing so that you can help them with whatever product or service you offer. So, if you're watching this and you do not actually have a sales funnel that works, create a sales funnel that works. I have tons of videos in the pipeline that talk about sales funnels. You can go back and watch those to get a handle on that and creating your avatar and marketing to a specific person through a specific channel. Make sure you have a sales funnel in place. Number 2 is you only want to be posting content that is relevant to your specific audience. This is really important. Oh my goodness, you don't want to go viral for something you don't believe in or has nothing to do with your offering or your services or your brand, because then you can't maximize on the fact that you went viral. And so the post that I went viral for with the academic designer last year was a post about charging 3,500 or more for speaking engagements. That was perfect. It's perfectly in line with my Power Your Research brand, what I teach academics. That was perfect. So you want to only be posting content. This is important, that is relevant to your brand, your offerings, and that kind of thing, because you don't want to go viral for something else. The third thing that you want to have set up before you go viral is just your online presence in general. You need to get an intern or hire an assistant or do it yourself to go scan through your websites. Make sure all the links are working properly. Make sure that link to subscribe to your mailing list is working. And, I was in an HBO documentary last year, and come to find out, my contact form on my personal webpage was not working. And someone messaged me and said, a few days after the documentary came out and there was, a media frenzy, someone messaged me and said, hey, your contact form is not working. So you want to periodically check those things. Make sure your website's working and there's no broken links. And that's super important, because you don't want to miss out on people being able to reach you and engage with you when you have this 15 minutes of fame. So have a sales funnel that is working. Only post content that is relevant so you go viral for the right thing. Make sure that your online presence is up to date and the way it needs to be. Make sure your photos are up to date and all of that stuff, because when you go viral, just when you're building a brand in general, people like to pull pictures from your website and all that kind of stuff. So you want to make sure those things are up to date. Now, you go viral. What should you do? Should you just turn off all of your notifications and just turn your phone back on in a week after things calm down? No, if you've done the things that I've told you just now when you go viral, you're in the perfect place to continue to build your brand and to capitalize off of going viral. So here are 3 things you should do after going viral. The first is to look through the comments with intention and look through so you're going to have a lot of comments of just people that you don't need to respond to at all, but you're going to have, let's say, like 20% of the comments are going to be people that actually want to learn more about who you are and what you do in your services. So you actually want to take the time to go through those comments, respond to only the people that are interested in your thing and want to know more, and send them the spot in your sales funnel that you want to be in. So for example, I do a free 30-minute call with everybody that's interested in Power Your Research. So for me, I would be sending those specific people, that 20% of people that look like hot leads that are interested. I'll be sending them my link. Hey, thanks for your comment. Let's jump on a 30-minute call to talk about your goals and how I can help you build your brand. You can copy and paste that to all of the people who are good, hot leads, right? Because the point is you want to capitalize off of going viral if you went viral for the correct thing. The second thing you want to do after going viral is to block all of the toxic comments. Block the people that are toxic. So if you feel like you want to respond to one of these toxic people, somebody that's saying something mean or whatever it is, just block them and move on. You don't want to respond to those people. It's going to send you down a very negative place. And this is where people just kind of shut down and turn off their notifications. Block those people. Those are not people that you want to be commenting on your stuff in the future anyway. The block function is gold. It's there for you to use it. There's no emotion about this. This person is not in alignment with your mission, vision, and purpose. You don't need to be engaging with them. The third thing you want to do is just respond in kind to people who have left thoughtful responses. And so some people might be sharing their life story or saying something personal or talking about how your message or content really impacted them. You don't just want to hit the like button and move on. You want to respond with their same level of energy. So maybe you'll have 20% of people in the comments that are sharing something, and you want to share something or at least acknowledge their comment back. This will help long term because you don't want to think about going viral as something short term. You want to think about it as something long term. And when you respond to people in that way, it shows that you care, and it brings them back to your page to look at some of your other things. So now maybe you've responded to them, they click back on your page, and now maybe they're clicking on your free ebook. They're clicking on your other lead magnet to go down your other sales funnel, right? Now they're asking questions and becoming a hot lead. So the next time you go viral, hopefully you have these steps in place. Now you know how to capitalize on that 15 minutes of fame. Make sure you're creating content so that you can go viral. Create content for the right people, the right avatar. And I hope this helps.